Okay, guys, once again, my streaming software is not being streaming friendly. So, as you can probably guess, we're going to talk about Jollywood Nights. We got some news on that. We learned about something cool they're doing for Halloween on a couple of the cruise ships. So I'm going to share that with you, and I'm going to try to keep it on the shorter side today because Instagram and Facebook like it better that way. All right, so let's talk Jollywood Nights in 2025. We have Miguel that is new. You can now get in at 5:30 p.m. That's earlier than last year. They have two new shows at Hollywood Studios, The Little Mermaid, A Musical Adventure, and Disney Villains Unfairly Ever After. There is a new Backlot Express specialty menu. There is, of course, new merch. All right, so let's talk about the characters you can meet. I'm really sorry I'm not going this year because there are a couple in here I would really like to meet. We have Phineas and Ferb, Goof Troop, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Stitch's Santa, Baloo is King Louie, or Baloo and King Louie, sorry. Pixar Plaza will have Mike Wachowski from Monsters, Edna Mode from The Incredibles, along with Frozone, Joy from Inside Out, and Jose and Panchito from The Three Caballeros will also be at Pixar Plaza, along with Miguel from Coco. In Galaxy's Edge, we have The Mandalorian and Grogu. I can never pronounce that right. Chewbacca will also be there celebrating Life Day. That's a new one. From Toy Story Land, we have Lotso. And we also have Partysaurus Rex, which is Rex, but he's in a Viking helmet, and he's got a peace sign around his neck. He's dressed up for the festivities. Walt Disney Presents will have Duffy. Commissary Lane will have Daisy and Donald. Grand Avenue will have Goofy and Pluto, along with Bing Bong from Inside Out, my favorite little one of my favorite imaginary friends. Red Carpet Dreams will feature Mickey and Minnie. Here is the ride list as it stands at the moment. Remember, things change, but the current list: Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, Tower of Terror, Twilight Zone, Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad, Slinky Dog Dash, and more. Remember your dates for Jollywood. November 8th, 15th, 17th, 22nd, 24th, and 29th. December 1st, 6th, 10th, 13th, 17th, 20th, and 22nd. Remember, it's a separately ticketed event, which keeps the crowds down. So it's really cool. I thoroughly enjoyed it last year. Let's talk about some new food choices. There's a Kermit Mint Whirl, which is green apple boba pearls and white chocolate cheesecake topped with mint chocolate chip ice cream and green M&M candies. It is served in a souvenir cup, at least as long as the cups last. There's also a Miss Piggy version. Miss Piggy's Strawberry Glam. Strawberry boba pearls, strawberry cheesecake, chocolate pearls, strawberry ice cream, and pink M&Ms. They're featuring the Muppets, so I had to tell you about those because I'm a Muppet girl. Holiday beverage that looked yummy is a Yuletide scoop. Vanilla ice cream with Kahlua coffee liqueur and vanilla vodka topped with whipped cream and a cherry. So that's for the adults. Get the kids Kermit and Piggy and you can get a Yuletide scoop. And they are on Sunset Boulevard. From the Animation Courtyard, buffalo chicken spring rolls with jalapeno ranch dipping sauce. This is why I actually listed these. There's a Mike Aroon. It's a toasted coconut cookie with green colored white chocolate, and it's topped with a sugar eye. So it's a macaroon like Mike from Monsters, Inc., and it is adorable. I can't share the picture with you, but it is really adorable. There's Bing Bong Candy Lemonade, which is frozen strawberry lemonade slushy, blueberry pea flower tea. It's topped with pink cotton candy and freeze-dried candy. It is not alcoholic. It's a good one for the kiddos, perhaps. There's also caramel apple cider. Werther's Original Caramel, apple cider, and cinnamon, topped with caramel popcorn, There's also a version of that with a moonshine shot in it for the adults. All right. And I'm watching our time here. We're a little over 5, but I'm going to tell you this anyway, even though it won't push me out as much because it's long. Haunted Mansion Happy Hunt. You can play with your Disney band on the Disney Treasure, and it will be soon to arrive on the Disney Destiny. Scavenger hunt style experience that introduces a new interactive opportunity for cruise line guests using your Magic Band Plus. The Haunted Mansion Happy Hunt is a heads-up, enjoyable, and immersive game that blends real-world props and onboard digital signage. Ghosts have escaped from the Haunted Mansion parlor. Madame Leota needs your help to decrypt the clue, find the object, summon the hidden spirit, and return the ghosts. You will capture 13 ghosts that are hiding around the ship. You have to have a Magic Band Plus, not an Oceaneer band. And after you capture your 13th ghost, you can return to any digital sign around the ship to materialize the ghost and complete the game. So just something fun to do while you're out and about on the boat. All right, cooler weather is coming. We're going to be, next Friday is Halloween, so we're going to have costumes and treats and all kinds of cool stuff. So rest up, get ready, and come see me next Friday for more travel news you can use. I'm going to do my best to be live. I'm going to try to troubleshoot my software this weekend and see if I can finally figure out why it keeps crashing. So I'll see you then. Have a great week.